quay. Singapore thông minh.
Before I start my presentation, I would like to say hello to my friends that has come and support me.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
We're here, man.
Now I will start with telling you guys about Singaporean tale story. Once upon a time, in an Asian land far, far away, there was a prince whose name is Sanila Utama. He once went on a hunt and found a beast which is soon to be a lion. He then came back and then named his kingdom Singapura. And that is how, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Singapore. I am Lloyd and I am the resident TV reporter of the UPH in Singapore. Surely enough, Singapore is not a strange name to us Vietnamese. Being the greenest and the cleanest city in the world, it was dearly called by the name, the city in a garden of flowers. The nation is a young country, separated from Malaysia ever since 1965. But what miracle has made this multicultural and multi-religious community of Chinese, Indians, and Malays?
Timing perfect.
Despite the fact that it always starts without little to none natural resources and populations nowadays become one of the 4 Asian tigers. And as you already know, that one greatest person of Singapore, Lee Kuan Yew, the great leader of Singapore as well as the father nation, he has dedicated his life being the exceptional architect to define Singapore's existence on world's map. And one of the biggest decisions he has ever made during his life was to make English an official language of Singapore. And with education being the top priority of the world,
Yeah, man. That's my
Singapore
friend.
has set itself as one of the most talented country that starts from the bottom in only a 50-year period.
That's my schoolmate, man.
And by that, Singapore is considered the forefront in the transition to a knowledge-based economy. According to the World Health Organization in 2014, Singapore's healthcare and medical system ranks 6th, which results in the life expectancy of a Singaporean reaches the number of 83 years of life compared to the world's average, which is only about 71. All that mentioned above contributed
Look at me.
to the factor human resources, which is the decisive and fundamental one that makes Singapore what it really is today. Singapore is known not only for its high-profile infrastructure, but also its very developed industries such as shipbuilding industries, oil refining industries, and finally, sophisticated machinery assembling industries. Singapore is also very famous for being one of the 5 busiest seaports in the world, and the 4th biggest financial center in the world, standing only behind London, New York, and Hong Kong. What's more, in terms of tourism, Singapore reaches total receipt of 16.5 billion US dollars, only from around 15.6 million international visitor arrivals in 2014. Singapore is also one of the 8 leading ASEAN countries that invest money in Vietnam, and Singapore itself has supported over 1,300 projects.
Bình Dương phát triển được là nhờ sao? Nhờ ông Lý Quang Diệu.
With a total FDI going up to the number of 33 billion US dollars.
Ông làm nguyên cái khu tổ hợp công nghiệp đó.
And as you can see on the graph, GDP per capita of Singapore is 33 billion US dollars. Sorry, 33,000 US dollars, whereas Vietnam was only 11 US dollars. So the question is, What has
Perfectionist.
decided the difference, like chalk and cheese? It is, ladies and gentlemen, once again, the problem lies in human resources. And human resources partly is based on two factors. The first one being the skills of individuals being involved, being well-trained and professionally trained. The second one is the awareness and the discipline of the labor worker. According to the International Labour Organization in 2014 survey, Singapore's productivity was 15 times higher than that of Vietnam. And meanwhile, Vietnamese workers, 20% of them, or less than 20% of them, were trained properly, and most of them do not meet the requirement of the labor market nowadays, which is sadly the truth. And I hope that you guys can see what I'm talking about. We are living in the world, a flat world. And in order for us to survive this vigorous war of economic competition between countries and countries, it is change nowadays that we need. It is none other than us, the young people, who will take a step into the future. Revolutionize.
Excuse me, point, your time is out.
Thank you. All I want to do is say that